want to be a world champion. I want to be undisputed champion of the world. I want to be the first ever world champion from Liverpool. And I'm going to do that. I know that's in my destiny. I know it's in my fate. Whether it's the next fight or the next 10 fights, I'm going to be a world champion. It's that simple. If you want me to fight Justin next, if you want me to fight Posh Boy next, if you want me to fight Chorizo next, if you want me to fight Charles next, anyone can get it.
One of the biggest fights in the lightweight division. I am, of course, talking about Paddy Pimblett taking on Ilia Topuria. These two have been going back and forth at each other for a long time. They absolutely hate one another. They've been going back and forth, talking shit, throwing bottles of water at one another, okay? Calling each other names. They even stood in the middle of a UFC octagon after Ilia Topuria knocked out Charles Oliveira. Paddy Pimblett got in the cage. They squared up.
Starts calling out Ilia Topuria, the winner of Holloway versus McGregor. There was fighting. I guess that fight ain't happening. Maybe you could get Holloway though. But I reckon December, Ilia Topuria, Paddy Pimblett. Why not, man? Let Paddy Pimblett have his summer. Get his back on momentum. You have to cash in on Ilia Topuria versus Paddy Pimblett. You just simply...
He hasn't stopped tweeting about me all week, lad. He needs to sort his life out.
Fucking him out, please, loudly, shut up, man.
What did you say, Jared, anyway? That little bum's irrelevant.
As a boy,
You little mongrel.
De corazón. Hey.
English, yeah?
Hey.
Speak English.
You want to talk to me like the man to man? You said something about me. I went to your country. I slap your face. I get at the wasting win. I walk like a king in your street.
Are you talking English?
And what you did? What you
Is that
did,
English?
Man? Yeah, of course I
Speak
do.
English for the people,
Shut
lad.
up.
Not German or Spanish like you're from.
I'm talking in English and you in English. You get
UFC 329 dramatically reshaped the lightweight division. Paddy Pimblett stunned fans by submitting Benoit St. Denis in just 52 seconds, instantly putting one of the UFC's biggest rivalries back in the spotlight. The biggest talking point, however, came when Michael Bisping suggested that Ilia Topuria may no longer be interested in facing Pimblett. That has sparked plenty of debate. Is the former champion avoiding a dangerous opponent or simply waiting for the right opportunity to make his return? At the same time, Justin Gaethje has also shared his opinion on Pimblett's chances of earning a title shot.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You're going to be happy with that.
I didn't quit on me still like a bitch.
No, see, this is part of the stuff I wanted to ask you about. What are your thoughts on Ilia right now?
He's a little bitch, lad. How can you sit there, call yourself a world champion, and quit on you still when the going gets tough? You know what I mean? You don't do that. Real fighters don't do that.
It seemed like with Ilia's success, and he was talking about being a 3-weight division champion and stuff like that, seemed like that fight might not have happened between you two. But now it seems like it might be a real scenario. Is that something you're thinking about?
I always wanted to fight him, lad. I think it's inevitable at some point that I'll fight him. It's inevitable. At one point in our careers, our paths are going to cross. It's as simple as that. But, you know, Justin Gaethje beat me, and I said he was going to beat Ilia, because I know.
Paddy Pimblett didn't hold back, accusing Ilia Topuria of folding when the pressure mounted and insisting their rivalry is impossible to avoid. In his view, a showdown between them is no longer just a possibility. It's only a matter of time before they finally meet inside the octagon.
You little... And this is what I'd do to you. I'd make you quit. Oh! Nice right hand by Justin. Oh! Gaethje always goes for the kill. I know he could leave himself a bit open, being a bit overzealous and trying to finish him, but it doesn't look to me like Topuria's got that power still, lad. And you can see, never faced any adversity in your life, lad, and now you're facing it and you're f***ing quitting like a little... I went 5 with him, lad, and kept biting down on me gummy and swing him till the last bell. Really is on mount, yeah. Let's see if we can do anything with it. This could steal in the round, definitely, lad. Looks like Gaethje.
Paddy Pimblett's reaction went beyond celebrating Justin Gaethje's victory. For him, it was also about proving a point. He praised Gaethje for silencing the doubters and reclaiming the lightweight title when many believed his championship days were behind him. At the same time, Pimblett made his own ambitions clear, arguing that his win over Benoit St. Denis has put him firmly back in the title conversation. His ultimate goal, however, is to earn a rematch with Gaethje and settle the unfinished business between them.
You quit like a little. My face was worse than yours, you little. Get that Twitter up now, lad. I'm quote tweeting that tweet he sent to me. Justin Gaethje. Well in, lad. Undisputed champion, you deserve it after your career. But now I want that rematch. I am going to finish BSD and I want that rematch with Justin Gaethje for the undisputed title. I told you, didn't I? It was fate. Justin Gaethje, man, that's off to you. You deserve it for the fucking heavy career you've had. You absolutely deserve it, lad. Everyone gave me shit for getting beat by him. What now? What now, lad? Thought he was finished, thought he was 38, thought he was over the hill, and then he just beat you. Greatest fighter of all time.
For Paddy Pimblett, the biggest question surrounding Ilia Topuria isn't his ability. It's how he'll respond mentally after suffering his first defeat. Pimblett believes a fighter's first loss can be a defining moment, especially when their reputation has been built on being unbeatable. In his view, the real test now is whether Topuria returns as an even stronger competitor or struggles to regain the form that made him one of the sport's most dominant champions.
We're going to come back the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying because that can change.
He's never lost before. Like, I lost when I was 18, lad. I had to build myself back up then. Then I lost again when I was 21 when I thought I was invincible.
Yeah.
But he's never lost before. And he's about 27. And his whole aura around his fighting is I'm unbeaten, no one can beat me. Now he's just being beat by Justin Gaethje, in his words, 38-year-old man. Know what I mean? When he beat me.
Yeah.
And then he just went and absolutely punched his face in for 4 rounds.
It wasn't quite like that, but you're right though, he did beat him convincingly.
Ariel Helwani believes the lightweight title picture should keep moving, with Arman Tsarukyan receiving the next championship opportunity against Justin Gaethje. In his view, that would allow Ilia Topuria the time he needs to fully recover before making his return to the octagon.
We all been saying thought it would happen, man. Back when he got the Paddy fight, I was like, rightfully so.
But is that it? Is that it?
In my opinion, yes. Arman is
going to be ready for the rematch.
Arman is ready. I think Ilia is going to need some time to recover. I'm not sure just winning the title and not defending warrants the immediate rematch.
Yeah.
Ariel Helwani sees Ilia Topuria's future from a very different perspective. Rather than viewing the defeat as a major setback, he believes it could become a defining moment in Topuria's career. With the pressure of maintaining an undefeated record now behind him, Helwani argues that Topuria can compete with greater freedom and fewer expectations. In his view, the experience will help him evolve, refine his approach, and return to the octagon as an even more complete and dangerous fighter.
Now he doesn't have to press. He doesn't have to be the guy. He chased the knockout against Justin Gaethje to a degree that I think was to his detriment. He was entering a war with Justin Gaethje in a way that he hadn't in the past, and I don't think he needed to, because he wanted to knock him out, because he had built the expectations to this level. He now has the opportunity to not have to worry about that. He now has the opportunity to say, I've suffered defeat, I've made it out of the other side, I'm all good, I'm still a gangster, and he's going to rebuild himself. If anybody's selling Ilia Topuria stock, I'm buying all of it. I will buy every single.
After days of constant debate, Ilia Topuria finally broke his silence with a message that contained no excuses. He accepted the defeat, acknowledged the setback, and vowed that the experience would only make him a better fighter. His statement sent a clear message. His confidence remains intact. Although his undefeated streak has come to an end, Topuria believes his journey is far from over and is already determined to work his way back to the top of the lightweight division.
And congratulations. You said you'd leave your mark on my face, and you did. Class. You took the sight from my right eye in the first round, and by the end of the second, from my left too. No excuses. At one of the best camps of my life, I came in sharp, prepared, and ready. Last night was your night. That's the nature of this game. Glory and pain walk side by side. I'll heal, I'll rest, and I'll return stronger, wiser, and far more dangerous. And trust me, this story between us is far from over. We will have our rematch. I mean, that's as good as it gets, right? Credit
Glory
at the
and pain
top.
walk side by side. Unbelievable.
Still giving out bars. Unsurprising to me. I imagine that he was going to be gracious in defeat. I know he does the predicting everything, celebrating beforehand, showboating, all of that, but it doesn't surprise me that
is amazing.
He's carrying himself with class throughout this. I mean, you see it with all the
Michael Bisping believes Ilia Topuria will need time to recover after the significant facial damage he suffered against Justin Gaethje. Even so, Bisping praised the way Topuria handled the defeat, describing his post-fight attitude as respectful and full of class. He also argued that a matchup with Paddy Pimblett still makes perfect sense. Both fighters remain among the division's biggest names, and their long-running personal rivalry has only intensified over the years. With a history of heated confrontations, including tense face-to-face encounters that required security to intervene, Bisping believes the bad blood between them could turn the fight into one of the biggest attractions in the lightweight division, that getting into fights in the hallways and